Good afternoon, everybody. It is your Commander Rebel Red here again on another Tuesday night. And unfortunately, it is the end of October. I know, it is a sad day for all of us. But it doesn't mean that my streams end. So we got that going for us. And hello, Jay. Welcome. Welcome back. Good to see you. Now, with October being over, it is kind of going back to my regularly scheduled programming, which, for those who may have just started following during October, may not know what I normally stream. I tend to stream a combination of your standard arcade FPS games like Battlefield, formerly Call of Duty, not anymore. Screw that company. I'm done with them. Oh, and hello, Crystal. I recognize that redeem when I hear it every time. But I hope everybody has enjoyed their day. I've actually been off today, so it has been, which usually for me does not mean it is a day off. It is a day to get all of my things done that I can't do on the weekend. So, doctor's appointments. Fallout 76 stream. Indeed it is. Oh, that reminds me. Anytime that it is a Fallout 76 stream, I jump into the streamer voice chat in my Discord, where anyone who has the streamer title in the Discord can join whenever they so choose. Oh, and I already see the crystals in there. Hold on. Well, that was quick.
I'm faster than you.
You're what?
I'm faster than you.
Apparently. And also, you're apparently life size on my stream.
I didn't want to be a giant. Drink me, please.
I mean, you're not giant. You're just normal size. It's fine.
I don't want anybody to see Renee boobs, okay?
Just because it has Renee on your boobs does not make them Renee boobs. It's not how that works. Unless
No,
Renee decides to get surgery.
this is a fusion, so it's definitely Renee boobs.
They remastered Plants vs Zombies. Oh, I'm so happy about it. That is an old meme. Dead meme. Not talking about Plants vs Zombies. I don't even know if you were around for that, Crystal, but that was a thing that my friend Gods would always do, is bring people into my stream to talk about how fun Plants vs Zombies is.
I love that game.
Don't you start. Don't.
I love that game.
Don't encourage him.
I love that game.
Don't enable this demon.
I love Plants vs Zombies. I played on the tablet.
Oh, I'm real happy for you. I don't. I could care less. Just because I'm a zombie doesn't mean I like every single game that has zombies in it. Just most of them. Favorite plant was the pea shooter. It would be. You have a pea shooter.
Is that supposed to be sexual or?
Yes, I'm implying he has a small penis. I am implying he has the tiniest of wieners. Ask my girlfriend about. You have a girlfriend? Wait. How long have I been gone? When did this happen?
Also, if you hear a dog crying, please ignore it. I have not slept right for the next 3 days.
So kicked out so you can sleep.
We're about to. It's either give the dog away or put it down at this point.
Mm,
He's like 13 or 14 years old. He's going blind. He has bad hips. He can barely walk around.
he just like me for real, for real. I mean, not the going blind
And
part, but my
bad is
hips,
like
they
slamming.
my hips speak to me. They sound like Rice Krispie treats. Got that snap crackle pop going on.
I don't know if you could hear it, but like
Oh, I'm
I
so
have to listen
glad.
to that all night,
Uh,
hours upon hours on end.
that's one good thing about Bella. She is not much of a whining dog. The only thing is if she detects even the slightest sign of someone being on our patio, she loses her mind, barking like crazy. But other than that, no noise. And apparently, Gods is going to have relations with his girlfriend during the stream. I mean, I would probably pick some more sensual music than my own voice, but you do you, buddy. If it helps you get up for her, I mean, I, who am I to say no?
Kill me. Kill me, please. Put me down. I want to be the one put down at this point.
Hey, you can't be upset with me saying things that are sus. I've seen the not safe for work chat on Renee's Discord.
I'm not talking about that. I said the dog.
You're
I
gonna
can't even
want to
sleep
defile that
without
man,
That's not what I'm
deflower
saying to
him.
you. I want to stream, but I can't.
Makes me remember the
Because they
VR
changed
chat
the dog
days.
in my phone.
What do you mean by that?
It's like a doggy gate, so he's caged in between the hallway near my door. So every time I open my door, it's either I step in pee or poop.
Awesome.
And
Love
that
that.
is fantastic. I love living like this.
I love living in my own filth.
Totally. Yeah, I love this situation. I love how my sister-in-law fucked us over. I really love that.
So great. Aren't in-laws just grand? I wouldn't know. I haven't seen either of my in-laws in at least 2 years. It's pretty great, honestly.
Her so and we're planning to get the child on Sunday.
That's good.
So my brother won't he will get to see his kid. But I'm probably not gonna let that kid leave.
I
We
was
don't have a legal leash. So what
That was a
we're
Freudian slip
free
if I've ever heard one. I can't let that kid live. He will be with us forever. Some children of the corn shit. I don't know,
What I don't
gods.
love is
There's a lot of things I remember about the VR chat days. I don't know if I remember you having sex with a girl in VR chat being one of them. There was definitely some questionable, raunchy things happening, but that was not one.
I don't know if you can hear that.
I heard a little bit, but it's fine.
He's not dying. We're not hurting him. He just hates the cage.
He's just ornery.
We fed him. We gave him water. We took him outside.
Uh-oh. Commie bots. My arch nemesis. Communism.
I'm going to have to slam the door again because that I don't like doing it because he's been through abuse, but it's the only way to get him to shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad, Jay. I seriously questions like, are you actually a communist? Because if so, I got bad news for you. You're probably not going to like my stream that much. I go hard on criticizing communism. Okay, good. I figured that was the case, but you and South were getting so into it in the Discord, it had me wondering. Get the script. Wait, what's huh? What scripts? Hey, don't be coming in here with receipts from VR chat. You quit that. I told you those things in confidence.
Give me the script.
There's like two things I distinctly remember from the VR chat days is the first day that we met in VR chat and the one time that Reeves was a not an NSFW model of Freddy Fazbear. I'm not going to give context to that. You can do what you want with that information. I am not adding anything else to that. If you know the NSFW Fazbear, the gender bent one, then you'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That one, but like full on, like, oh, he was able to find the nude version, so there's that. Yes, massive Bondon Han Gurus, however you say that from the meme. Oh yeah, we did have karaoke night where I sang My Way as Perfect Cell, because of course I did. I have actually sang that on stream before, but I didn't do it as Perfect Cell, so I could understand if you want to admonish me for that. I ain't going into the strip club full of furries. I mean, then you definitely don't want to play VR chat because that's basically all it is. And I mean, if you know which worlds to go to, not that I would know or anything, that'd be weird. Oh, also, I've been sitting here talking this whole time and still on the chat screen, so.
Yeah, I've been waiting. Where's the stream?
My bad. Oh, you're still. I always forget I have Discord Bros, which is supposed to be everybody's icon on Discord, and then I have separate ones for certain people. I think I have yours and Tails, Gods, and Renee's, and then everyone else is Discord Bros. So if I just have you in here, there's two of you on the screen. Okay, do you guys just... Do you want the hat? Do you want the hat to stay? I feel like you want the hat to stay. Because you've redeemed it like 3 times.
Oh, I just want the hat to stay.
Okay, well, as soon as it disappears, I will put it back on. Or you know what? If you guys want to keep wasting your points, you go right ahead. Just don't even use the mystery redeem. It's fine. I'll keep that surprise all to myself.
Oh, I've been saving up for that actually.
I'm sure you have.
I'm at like 48K right now.
4018?
Mhm.
Oh, wait. I heard a second voice. Oh, there's a Tails in here.
Wait, what?
Hello.
No! Get him out! Kick him out! Kick him out!
No. I am I am a good host. I let all the guests stay. Especially ones
No,
that
no.
can keep you in line.
Everyone knows when you have three. Chaotic.
Yeah.
The only thing that would make this better if Renee joined. The only thing that would make this better.
I don't know if he's actually on my Discord. I mean, I have it opened where anybody can join, but
No, I don't think he's
No
in my
report.
server, but I don't think he's ever in your server.
nah.
I thought I heard a echoing recording of Crystal screaming no.
I mean, I can probably just clip it somewhere and turn it into a sound redeem or a sound alert. Or like not even just echo, just the sound of like it sounds like someone's falling down like a bottomless pit.
So I'm gonna send you some photos and tell me, does this look right?
Very well.
That is the way they left the house. At least the kids' room.
I assume the plexis are meant to cushion the
So
ball.
4 and 0 points. Well, you're not gonna have any points if you keep spinning them all. You have the saving. You have the mind of savings as I do. And that. I don't think that sentence made sense. I was trying to say you're as good at saving as I am. That's the one. Which is that I don't. I'm terrible.
Also, Crystal, I'm gonna say this. That room is prime for haunting.
Mm.
It's not.
Ghost.
That's how they left when they raided the house. That's how they left her room.
You know what? Jay brings up a great question. Is it possible to have a redeem that lets you gamble your redeem points? Because if not, there should be.
That would be cool. It's either lose them or win them.
Yeah, that's the only kind of gambling I can get behind is when there is little to no risk other than being able to redeem funny things on stream.
Actually, I want them to earn that. In which case, two people can earn and I try to do it. One will lose and one will win.
Or no, they need to make it where either they need to make it where you can gamble your points or that you can give them to other people in the chat. That would be a cool feature.
Do you know how many times I will be able to hit the 5,000 wheel?
Oh, I'm sure several times. Or I'm sure there would be... I feel like that would make it a lot easier for some streamers to get redeems for like the higher tier stuff, like the mystery one I have, if everyone just pulled in their points to give to one person. Let your chat be a cohesive unit and work together to get the things they want. That's just teamwork.
Julius Caesar was the last time everyone actually worked together. There were 60 people in that, but there was only 30 stab wounds.
Sounds like half of the people in that group were a bunch of cowards. Only thing I did in 76 was find a suit, then leave. The funny thing is I don't even like using power armor in this game. I mean, I don't like using power armor in general. Because I like stealth builds, and power armor is the complete opposite of stealth.
I found myself a suit. My job is complete.
Yes. I mean, if you think about all of the old games, kinda. Especially from at least Fallout 3 and then every game before that was pretty much like once you had the power armor, you were basically at the end game.
one thing I still can't wrap my head around, and even I'm questioning this. How the hell did my brother make a fishing pole strong enough to kill a dragon in Skyrim?
Very carefully.
I know there's some ridiculous things everyone can do at some point, but fishing pole. A fishing
Imagine
pole.
Imagine not decimating them with nukes and bombs. See, the problem with that is anytime explosives are involved, I'm a danger to myself and others on my team. So I'm better off just not having them. I mean, the case in point is the recent SCP 5K stream where I lost one of my lives because I accidentally threw a grenade without meaning to. Into a closed room. I mean, 76 is different. Oh, don't worry, I clipped it. It's there. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's on all of my socials now. I think that was the clip that I uploaded yesterday. I've been using a program called Opus that basically works like AI, where it tries to find clips it thinks will be eye-catching, and then I take those and edit those clips. Granted, a lot of times I will just grab my own clips and just put them in that program so that it can do the framing and the subtitles, and then I do everything else. Though, yeah, man, yeah. I get the clips, don't you worry. I mean, I appreciate it when anyone else does, because it saves me time in making new clips, but it's the only bad thing for... That's the only problem I run into when I play this game, is I feel like I don't get a lot of clippable moments, at least gameplay-wise. I'm sure there's conversations that could be easily clipped to be funny. But everything else, kind of just up in the air. Swarm of suitors. Nah, I'm good. I don't want to fight Mirelurks. And what challenge do I have now? Gotta complete a daily quest. And then I gotta buy or sell items. Okay. Well, I guess we need to go to some camps.
I'm contemplating something now. Options. Go into Undertale and gives Crystal a power-up. Or go into Fortnite and hunt down Marge. Options. So many options.
I don't know why that made me think of something that Ruby did to mess with me. But it was thinking of, like, the magic mushrooms from Mario. Because we were driving in the car. It was me, her, and Little Red. And Little Red asked us, it was like, what is one item that you would take out of Mario World? And Ruby, like, says, looking straight at me, the Mega Mushroom. And I sit there and look at her, I was like, you son of a bitch. You know what you're doing. And then I responded with the poison mushroom.
forget there was another option.
What's the other option?
The shrinking mushroom.
Oh, I've always thought of the poison mushroom because of Super Smash Brothers. Because it pretty much does the same thing in that. It makes you smaller.
Well, the fact that they actually had the shrinking mushroom in the Mario movie is canon.
Yep, and then they put Bowser in a jar. You
And
you can't lie to me. They knew what they were doing.
they knew what they were doing. And to rub it in, he goes and says, I told you I would get a pet turtle.
Hmm.
Sound familiar?
I hate it. The only way they could have played even more into, like, people being freaky is if they made the princess crown on Bowser canon. And made Bowsette. I was like, let's just clear the air here and just show everyone we know what you are.
Oh, it gets funnier. Has read?
Mm-hmm.
I was minding my own business when then I look at notification. Click for a art that was on X, Twitter, and I see someone else who liked the art. It was a giantess art piece, and down below was Chibi Review making a comment saying nice.
Oh my gosh, Chibi is into size stuff. I mean, I feel like I should be surprised, but kind of not. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't feel surprised by that. Maybe just because she always streams as a chibi character, so she just likes being small, so I guess that would make sense.
No, not that Chibi.
Oh,
Chibi Review.
I know who you're talking about, yes. Oh, I've known about that for a while. I know I know what they're into. I follow them. I see the stuff they post. I think I've responded to one of this posts before, actually.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We had
Now
to
that people come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up
Not
places
just by
like Foundation.
What the hell was happening there?
Um, I feel kind of bad because I think I just interrupted a possum orgy.
Yeah, I was watching.
I feel bad.
This place has a
I feel
lot.
wrong for that, but I'm gonna clip it, so it's okay.
They died doing what they love.
They sure did.
Okay, so it wasn't just Chibi that saw this. The recent shoe on head.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking in the Discord and Jay has posted the weird mushroom. Yeah, I don't like the 8-bit version. It just looks like just Mario is just a dude. Like,
I'm looking at the quotes.
oh, the quotes from the Chibi Reviews post.
It looks like it might rain later.
The one that is from the second. It's like hugging a giant.
Giant what now? Giant what?
It'd be like hugging a giant wiener. How can I make her bigger?
I mean, that's my response to everything, especially involving anything to do with Ruby's art or characters. Like, how can I make her bigger? I mean, that's how I came up with the idea for the AC 130 J30, because it's just the AC 130 but longer. It's like, Yes. This... I can make this work. You assholes... Hey, I didn't ping shit, okay? Don't put that juju on me.
Well, so how do I say this in a good way? Sean his recent video was looking at the first time ever guys taking the L, right?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently we don't have one. They spent all their time trying to find a site where we post about our L's. Could not be found until one area in Reddit.
Hmm.
And one of them said, I need to go look this up yesterday.
I need you drawn with the weird mushroom effect. I mean, that's basically just making my character's head slightly bigger. That's basically what that would look like. Like the bobblehead cheat codes that they used to have back in the day. Okay, I think that's all of the daily and weekly quests.
I need liquid
done.
refreshment, man.
He needs liquid refreshment.
I got hydrate redeemed. I got beamed with a water bottle. Hold on. And I'll get beamed with one again in about 3 minutes, because I don't understand how the tit system works. As good Coca-Cola, I tell you what. Bruh. Who lost their virginity? I know that one. It was me. It was all me, Barry. So wait, are all Yankees virgins for life? Is that the context? I'm lost. See, the fact that you had to scream it makes me believe that you are. I mean, nobody just screams they're not a virgin and not be a virgin.
Oh, don't look the fish in the eye. You look the water color. The artificial. I'm hope. After you, watch yourself.
And now I gotta go catch some fish for a daily. Love it. Let's see. Dailies. Big fish in a small pond. Okay, gotta go catch fish in the forest. Do I even have a camp in the forest for... Oh, yeah, I do. Bet your sweet bippy I do. I'll make you big with my biginator. I mean, I don't mind being big. It's just not my preference.
The only times I ever do that is if we're low on who is.
Or actually, I will take that back. I won't even say that it's not my preference. It's just not... You know what? I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to out myself this early. Making me one? What? Oh, never mind. You're talking to Jay. I'll mildly discomfort you. Don't threaten me with a good time. You knew what this was. Go catch a fish with 3 eyes. You know, funnily enough, there is not a fish with 3 eyes. There is a fish with, like, 20 eyes. But it's a rare catch, so. Yeah, it's kind of weird now that you mention it. It's like, I feel like that's just a common mutation that you should see. Well, I'm pretty sure that most fish would be normal just because I'm pretty sure radiation does not spread as effectively through water. Because that's how a lot of, like, nuclear power plants cool off, like, expired reactors, is just put them in water. Red belly caught by Rebel Red. I mean, we have a lot in common. You spread? I mean, not anymore. Re-download Fallout now.
The L's we like the few L's that were ever posted are something to behold.
The few L's.
Losses.
This man just don't miss. That's faster than usual. Or shoot a fish with me. I mean, I ain't gonna do that long. I've gotten most of the challenges for fishing done already. However, there is a new fish, or a new axolotl.
I realize I'm making it hard on myself trying to find the timestamp on the video when I know I posted it in Renee's name area.
Work smarter, not harder. Okay, you sweat.
Water.
I mean, this is like the only game that I sweat in. But yes. Because
There it is.
it's the only game I have time to be a sweat in where other people aren't sweatier than me ruining my fun.
Okay, I finally found it. And I quote, "None of these people at this party know I've been into Giant War animations." Beer shot.
I feel like everyone in the Renee Discord knows.
I feel like a lot of people in Dooney's, yours, and Renee's server just got found.
I mean, it's not my top category, but it's in the top 10. I'm not going to say where it is on the top 10, but it's there.
The fact is right there. No. I sent it to you so you can see what I mean.
Wait. What is that? What is in that shot?
Apparently beer.
I mean, I can see that it's beer, but it looks like he dropped something in the beer that's like
That would be
floating in the
ice.
middle.
That might be the ice.
Why is it black though? It looks like it's got mold in it. I'm scared.
Refraction. But yes, as you can see down below, shoe on head. We've been seeing.
Oh no. God, I hope I don't get accidentally featured on a shoe on it video.
It's too late. We got found.
I mean, just finding a kink is not me being found out. I mean, I'd be found out if she just somehow stumbles upon my stream and posts a clip on one of her videos. Which, honestly, if it happened, I would be honored. But at the same time, I'd be like, well, my life is over. Rank bedrooms.
Fair.
I'm not the VTuber mom group, okay?
To be fair, to be absolutely fair, Giantess Media has been popping lately to where, remember, Game Grumps played it on the mouse lately.
I know, and I've been seeing posts from them recently, especially from Aaron, where it's like, basically where he's kind of understanding why people like it, and now he's like, I might like it too. Red rank in my dead body collection. I mean, you're not going to beat mine, because I mean, I've committed war crimes, so let's just leave it at that.
Look, I'm just gonna say this. I look back at my childhood past, and I noticed, and you could say I was indoctrinated from the start.
Doctrinate what?
I was thrown into it from the start without realizing it.
Hmm.
Let's just say this. 8-year-old Tails doll plays Sly Cooper 3. First encounter, Giantess Carmelita Fox.
Oh yeah, I had to think.
Sometime later, didn't Steven Universe go all in on the giant woman thing?
I mean, they wrote a song about it.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely see that the fetish is rising in popularity. I could have said growing, but I wasn't smart enough. I could have had a great pun there.
You really just diminished yourself.
Ha ha ha! I wish. What? Quit talking about sports. It's distraction by the elites like the Roman Colosseum.
You know, I'm gonna ask you this. If the Giantess thing or shrinking became an actual thing, what version would you rather go for? The one where you can actually revive or respawn? You have to wear a certain device so you take almost no damage, otherwise you get crushed? Or full on wall, yes, you can get crushed easily.
So wait, if the thing became a reality, would I want to have a way to respawn, or would I just accept my fate and die? Is that what you're asking?
There are multiple versions that I found that exist. One in which TKO, the cat one, their story goes based on they wear the collar, or there was a new game where they had to wear a watch, which mitigates and suppress the amount of weight, pressure, and potentially life-threatening crashes.
Okay.
So there's one where you need a technology, and if that thing is missing, you're more than likely just dead.
I don't
One where
know. I don't know what I would choose, to be honest.
I would like the soft one, in which case you don't
Yeah.
need the thing, but you could still respawn if someone quote get eaten.
I mean, I would prefer the respawn option, but in all likelihood, I wouldn't be doing things that would require the ability to respawn. Because most of my favorite things would not lead to potential death.
I mean, I looked at the webtoon
Turn
comic.
tail up before I touch thee.
I did! What do you want from me?
It might be on my end. I looked at the webtoon comic Micro Hunters. Everything that we would assume would not be a hazard can still be a hazard.
Yeah, I remember watching a clip from a TikTok about there was an anime where they were using a spell to shrink people, and then they went into like the they had to ruin it and make it realistic and point out all the flaws in using that kind of magic, where it's basically their strength gets diminished like to the 50 millionth power.
Like Goonie.
Yeah.
The one I was referencing is, let's say, because I read the webtoon comic.
Fuck. Ow.
A bowl of hot soup was basically magma, and all the ones who were unfortunate to be in that little lake of soup boiled.
Yeah.
So I would prefer the respawn option just in case.
Well, I mean, the only thing with the respawn option is you would still have to go through the death. You would just come back fine after.
Yeah, but I want to ensure that in this case, if I'm dying, I want to respawn outside of it instead of having to crawl out and suffer the pain to recover.
Yeah. I mean, the way I try to... the way I have tried to write it off in lore is because since the way my healing and everything works is through tech, I basically have the ability to turn off my pain receptors. So it's like, I might have the potential of getting crushed or having things happen to me that would normally cause severe pain, but I can't feel it at all. And then I just regenerate after.
Why do you think I'm a plushie?
I mean, facts. I mean, plushies are known to not feel pain, and then they can just sew you back up after. Know you love Cells at Work. I have not actually watched Cells at Work, but I probably should.
Okay. So, funny story. This was not intentional.
Mm-hmm.
So, long ago when I was starting to make the whole OC character, I chose plushie, because smaller equals harder to hit,
Mm-hmm.
and if I do get damaged, I could just sew myself back up. No missing limbs. Right?
Right.
And because he was supposed to be an experiment weapon, I thought, you know what? Stuffing is a bit too basic. I will be filled with black liquid-like substance that's basically supposed to be a ration of chocolate.
Mm.
But I'm gonna make a joke out of it, saying there was a miscalculation in
Mm-hmm.
which, hey, if he's a doll, how is he even supposed to eat? So it just becomes a pointless date.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't even need to eat. But Jay brings up a good point. Like, what happens if you catch fire as a doll? I mean, depending on what materials are made out of, you'll just burn up to nothing.
That's where the black liquid comes in.
Yeah.
Throughout all the adventures, slowly you will grow resistant to it. At one point, my character was brought to hell because, ironically, you would think fire is my weakness, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the cold. I severely hate the cold.
Relatable.
So, at one point in hell, you would just see him sitting in the magma area, enjoying it like with a hot spring. This is nice. If you were to bring him to the ocean or the cold, he would absolutely say, "Nope, I'm out of here."
Well, I'll say this. I don't hate the cold. I hate the wind. I can handle being in the cold, freezing snow. But as soon as it starts getting windy, I'm done with that shit.
I hate the cold because I can't actually generate my own body heat.
As a doll, that would make sense. For me, it's like
Both,
technically I don't produce any heat either because with the technically my heart doesn't need to beat, so it doesn't need to pump blood. That's what the nanomachines do now. So
but
one,
yeah,
it makes me incredibly stealthy to where like people might have the technology for heartbeat sensors, but they wouldn't work on me. And
both
I don't
in
give off a heat
character,
signature because I don't have blood running through my veins that gives off said heat.
both in character and IRL, I hate the cold because I can't generate heat at all.
Yeah, I don't mind the cold where I live. I mean, I prefer cold over being hot just because I'd rather just add an extra layer of clothing than be sweating all the time. I hate the feeling of being sweaty. I can't stand it. But cold, I can handle just fine as long as the wind is not hitting me. It's specifically as long as that's not hitting my face. Or my face or my arms. If I can have my arms covered and have something covering my face, I can handle cold all day, every day. But as soon as it starts hitting, like, if I'm wearing like a short sleeve for just a brief second outside, or if the wind hits my ears, I'm over it. It's like, nope, I'm going back inside. So as long as I've got like, I mean, if I have a ski mask on and just a nice down jacket, I can be out in the cold all day. But if not, nah, I ain't going out there. That wind sucks balls. Especially if it's like one of those places where they say it's like the temperature is 30, but the wind chill is -10. Fuck that noise.
I agree. Like, with the whole lava thing,
Oh, that's
or
a
the
new thing in the
character,
game. I wanted to show people who might not know about it. Hold on, I need to go to my camp and show it. Gotta activate my cam. Activate this one.
Floating in space forever.
yeah, with the whole lava thing, cause the experience, in future reference, I would make that the excuse why he would survive being eaten. Cause sure, he can basically just be a ration now.
Mm-hmm.
So until the next location for you to actually get something, he just sits there being a filler.
Yeah, and it's basically just a hot tub for you.
Pretty much keeps warm.
Yeah. So
But
I
the
did
whole
want to
game,
point something out in the game right now. I think it's still in the store. Let me check just to make sure before I waste anyone's time. Yes. So in the Atomic Horror Bundle, there is an item called the Rusted Coat of Arms, which is this right here. And you can buy it separately, which is what I did, because I didn't really care about any of the other items in the bundle, like the Fly Man or the Toxic Barrel, whatever, because I already have stuff that generates that. But the cool thing about the Rusted Coat of Arms is it is actually secretly an outfit.
oh,
So when you place it on your camp, you hit E to activate it, and it gives you a set of medieval armor.
wings. What's the defense on it?
I think it's just for cosmetic. Because all the armor stuff that you would actually wear, you wear underneath your apparel. But the helmet does prevent airborne diseases and hazards, so it works like a gas mask. But
A
yeah,
helmet with holes in it.
and you
as
can
a
put it
gas
on,
mask.
and it's like a haunted suit of armor. It's got the glowing red eyes and everything. It's honestly pretty cool looking.
You're the Dragonborn. Wait. POV, red when he's fully corrupted.
I mean, basically, only difference is that, which you can't see with the armor, but my skin would be basically like cold black, or almost like a liquid. Basically, imagine Venom, but without looking like he's on 20 pounds of steroids. Oh,
But yeah,
I have guests.
when making the character, during that time, I did not have anything lead on mine. It was for RPF, or play fighting, in which case, your character's stats, abilities, mattered. So being able to take more hits, dodge more hits, and be fast enough to just launch myself was a big advantage. And
All worked
then
out in the
soon
end.
enough,
Jay, why'd you have to
soon
say
enough-
that? Now I'm gonna think about it for like the next
Oh, right,
week.
Christmas. You know what? I have some Christmas songs that would be good for this Christmas. If
Wait.
you're the war type.
I need to go to the other vendor because I actually have some things I can sell that are worth some pretty decent money in the game.
Everyone's ringtone.
That was an alarm. My bad. I've set an alarm to remind me to turn my auto ad stuff back on because I had it turned off for the raid train from last week. And what did I just see that got blocked? I swear I just saw something mentioning cum racing. Who typed that? Because now when I go back, it's gone.
That reminds me. The Renee milkshakes will be out of order for Christmas.
Oh no. Don't ask, not me. Totally. Okay, well, that definitely narrows it down. Oh, someone's buying all my plans up. Let's go, baby.
After the whole RPF stuff basically died down, I was wondering, what can I do with my character even though he's small? Which then led to, you know exactly what this is getting to. I was then scouted for a giantess group. And that's how I also found out all of this stuff from my childhood was basically giantess. And how I was unconsciously doing so.
Played yourself.
I played myself. And then I went up. If you know what I mean. You know? It was also during that time when I was in an area, my character was sitting on a stool in a bar. A random girl character comes along, sits on the same one I am on, and I thought we all played off like, must be playful accident. Guess what?
Not accident.
Not accident. Push the bunch deeper inside before Game Lover walks out the bar with Flushy inside.
Damn.
And then this is where the story becomes interesting. Uh, this is also the time and exact moment where I gain a new feature.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh boy. My arm has that
yes.
function. Or the
Well,
prosthetic one, not my regular one.
think of your prosthetic one, but instead of it being just the arm, the entire body goes, even when detached from each other.
Nice.
And the little one-on joke we made for that, it was so well put inside that even the dog couldn't detach it. And eventually came to terms and started using it like a massage, which then also gets used as a I mean, 2 for 1, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be kinky, at least be creative.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming
What else
together.
can I use this for? Oh, right. I don't need to buy myself a massage chair. I am my own.
I am the massage chair.
And the Bible. This also led to many more stories that would be happening in the future.
Of course.
In a stupid way, you can even say, How I Met Crystal. You would not believe how true that is.
This is the weirdest episode of How I Met Your Mother I've ever seen.
Cause it was sometime after the giantess and Joan started to learn what I like, I was also then brought to a brothel chat.
Hmm.
What do you think happened here?
I could only guess.
Take your best guess.
Say X.
You know it's cause you have to pay for one, right?
I
But
mean,
we don't really use payment now.
yeah, I
It's
mean,
more like-
nobody, no brothel wants someone who's poor to show up.
In the chat, we did point to things.
Oh boy.
So, this may not come as a surprise. I wasn't the one who was paying. I was the escort.
That sounds about right.
How is that about right?
I don't know. I feel like if anybody was the pimp or the escort, it would probably be you.
Is it bad that because of my performance in adaptive learning, I became rank 2 next to the owner herself?
I mean, am I supposed to be surprised?
The fact that you're not tells me that I am, have I always been this rude?
Yes. At least since I've known you.
I was an innocent boy long ago.
Am I the perv? Yes. Yes. In fact, you are. It's okay. We're all pervs here.
That just remind me of the Tales of Adventurers. Good night, perverts. Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a perv. As long as you're a perv with one woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean... So anyone who tries to say that, like, I'm such a hypocrite for talking about Jeebus and this other stuff, it's like, hey, I can be lewd and lustful as long as it is with my wife, and you bet your sweet bippy it is with my wife.
it was fun and thoughtful that I got my training on how to be not only a sub but potential dom crystal. That in the future years when I went to the app reality for the 3D avatars is when I met Renee and every other friend that I know now. And from there, my friend Kiri thought it was a good idea to start, and this is where it starts, the rental boyfriend.
That concept has always been super weird to me.
It yeah, I just thought of it as the anime concept, but when that happens,
It's like even on
that
like TV shows where it's like a prom episode and they have that on there. It's like, why are we making a joke out of sex slavery?
it was from there when the rental boyfriend was starting to come to an end. That's when Crystal bought me.
Well, and the rest is history.
The rest is history. The last words he said was she was gonna dom me. Look how that turned out.
Very poor choice of words.
The adaptive plushie that started to learn many kinks and stuff. And that's the choice of words.
And they say his kinks grew 3 sizes that day.
Funny you should mention. Okay, so when that happened, now during those days there wasn't many giant or giantess around, right?
Hmm.
Some people had to fill the role.
Right.
And I've done everything I could at the time. People got curious and thought, what would it be like if Snowstorm was big? So then I got relentlessly asked and I decided, you know what, fine, let's try this. And that's when I started becoming dominant.
And the rest, they say, is history.
Exactly. Blame the other people who actually wanted a giant snowstorm.
Trying to see what I want to put in these display cases, but I'm drawing a blank because only thing I can think of to put in here is headgear, and it does not want to let me do that without it going through the glass case. And I swear to God, if this game does not stop putting spoiled stuff in my stash. No, we're not just putting salt in the display case.
That was a stupid thing to start off. Behold, the ultimate weapon ton vibrator. And then it just drifted to you. Behold, the person who survived with a vibrating arm. What do these two have in common? We were both killing machines before we started going into kitchen.
I was an adventurer like you, but then I took a kink to the brain.
You know, that's a scary thing if you think about it. Because of the human mind, depending on what you go into, you can't get rid of it.
It's a curse.
Directive
So you have to be really careful what you're into.
Yep. Wait, where the heck is my... Dagnabbit. Now I gotta... Where's the frickin' camp system? I think my cooking station got broken somehow.
Rip.
Oh no. Maybe I only placed it in my private world, maybe?
The other scary thing is when you start to learn something about a game. It starts off as no. Then no, but you keep turning your eye towards it. Then no. Your head starts to turn towards it. Your hands are now fully on the keyboard.
And then it magically turns into a Google search. I don't know how it happened. It just is just there. I
It
mean,
just slowly turns into, okay, maybe I should research this a little to confirm my suspicion.
oh no, my fingers are moving on their own.
And then it becomes, okay, yeah, I'm
Yep.
interested. It starts with no. Why does it start with a no?
I mean, mine didn't really start with a no. I feel like depending on when you start developing kinks, I feel like depending at what age you start developing them, it starts out as a question of like, what... Because it feels like it piques an interest that you haven't ever really felt before. It's like, why am I interested in this? Because, I mean, I was pretty young whenever I realized I was into this kind of stuff. I was probably like 12 or 13. It's like, I can name one of the movies that sparked the interest in it. There was another one that honestly, I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. But I can remember the scene very specifically. I know the one movie I can always think of that was like the awakening movie, I guess, was Dude, Where's My Car? Because there's a very specific scene towards the end of that movie where it's like a group of these like almost like dominatrix alien girls, and they all fuse together to become a giantess at the end of the movie. And then the other thing that I can always remember is it's like it wasn't even remotely meant to be sexual at all, but it was a scene where it was a dream sequence where the guy was having a dream about helping his friend who had really bad stage fright, and to help her get over her stage fright, he was tiny she was singing in like a talent show or whatever in the dream, so he was like standing on the microphone so that she had someone she knew right there in front of her to keep her confidence up. And then he falls off of the microphone, and that's when he wakes up, is from before he hits the ground. That's the one thing I remember. I cannot remember what the movie was called. That's how long ago it was. And it was one of those, like, those fleeting moments was like, why am I so focused on this? And it's like, whatever. And then Dude, Where's My Car? Was like, oh, I see. I thought it was hot. Got it. Where is Holiday? That's what I was looking for. Can I only place one of these down? Okay.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy. Where's the other? There should be 2 candy bowl, or there should be a 3rd candy bowl that I can place, but it doesn't even show it in my list of items. Weird. Because I know of these 2, which are the skull ones, but there's supposed to be another one that's like the classic, like, hand candy bowl where it's got the motion sensor in it. So that when you go to grab the candy, the hand falls down. I know that's one because I've seen people have it at their camps, but I have no idea how you're supposed to get it. It might have been like an exclusive item, maybe, and that's why I can't find it. Because I think some of the items that were like holiday or event exclusive items don't show up in your list. Because some of these, it will tell you exactly what you have to do to get them. Because some of these you have to find the plan in-game to get them, and then if they have the atom symbol, it means that you have to buy them in the atomic shop to unlock them. So a few of these I've gotten just by playing the game. But I am reading chat. I'm just ignoring you calling me out for being horny. You settle down. And don't give yourself that much credit, South. I was a degenerate way before I met you.
I used to be a degenerate like you.
You merely adopted the horny. I was born in it, molded by it. I did not see the internet till I was but a man. I was doing something and I completely blanked out because I got distracted. Giant box of Abraxo!
You know what? I'm gonna see if I can call you out in one word. Let's see if I can call you out with just one word.
Go for it.
Entrapment.
That's one of them. Congrats, you hit the top 3. I mean, you know,
Same here.
You know what it is because I've posted it in Renee's Discord.
Yes, even I posted something.
Yeah, I mean, I put my top 3 just for everyone in that Discord to see. Not here though, so I don't need them having that ammunition.
You know I make my own ammunition.
Yeah. I mean, I let you guys in Renee's Discord have that ammunition, but my chat, they don't need that much. They'll have plenty just by watching my streams. Especially anytime that Ruby walks into the room, because then I just turn into just a horny mess for some reason. It just has that effect on me.
Ruby opens the door, you feel a presence behind your back.
I sense a disturbance in the force. And my pants.
It comes down to literally suddenly turns into prey mode.
Okay, apparently the word perv is blocked by automod for bullying. Okay, Twitch. Not call me horny. Oh, okay. I feel like I can... Well, maybe not this stream, but I feel like you have at some point. Well, we're not going to get into that. I don't feel like going that far back into receipts. Who am I kidding? I wouldn't have to go back that far. Oh, one thing they added, there's a new pet that can be placed at the camp, and it is the mongrel, which is basically the ghoul dog. So, in all honesty, it would be a good pet to have at this camp, because I mean, no, you cannot eat the pet. I know you're Asian, but leave the dog alone.
Actually, I know one pet you can eat.
Hmm.
Have you kept up with the recent update? Fort added companions, aka pets, that can follow you around on Fort now.
Oh, I've seen that recent update. I was like, eh.
And the free one you can get is a banana dog.
Nice. Did see all the pets. I was like, I mean, that's neat, but I feel like I'm just kind of bored of Fortnite. It's just, I feel like all that it has is skins. Is the only thing that really
It's only
changes all
playable
that
with
much.
friends.
Yeah.
That or a special collab.
Yeah, I did like the Power Rangers collab. That was pretty neat, but
I did. I would have appreciated if they did EDF.
yeah.
Same concept, right?
Basically. Okay. So, the fact that Jay pointed out I need to make a Christmas camp now is going to drive me insane. Because now I'm thinking it. I had the idea of just having different camps to be themed around different holidays and just activate them during that time of the year. But that leaves me with so few options. Well, I don't guess so. I mean, all I'd really worry about decorating for would be Halloween, Christmas, and maybe Easter. And that would be a very difficult one to do because there's not a lot of Easter-related stuff in this game.
I need to find more evil Christmas songs. Ones you can use for game battles.
You could do just the... I mean, the classic one would be the dueling guitars for the Nutcracker.
Carol of the Bells.
Yeah, the Carol of the Bells one too.
But I mean, like, different ones. We got the classic one. We need something special.
I need Christmas battle music, damn it.
I actually have one that I sent to Nymphy.
How do you send clips in the Discord? I mean, you shouldn't have any issue doing that. It should just... I have a clips channel in the Discord. I don't know why it's not letting you post in there. Oh.
Ah! I found one.
It's funny that you mentioned the hugging a giant wiener earlier, and that is in my list of Rebel quotes from 2 days ago. That and how can I make her bigger?
Yeah, that was when I looked up and noticed the quote section.
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean noticed it? You've posted on there.
I know, but I mean checking the recent.
Okay. Okay, I think... Wait a minute. Okay, I see. I lost track of who posted that. I thought it was Jay trying to help you with your need for Christmas battle music.
Oh no, this is the one I sent to Nymphy.
I need to post a disturbance in your pants. That sounds weird out of context.
In the giant, okay, I can make this even better. The giantess is a disturbance in my hands. You will see the outline of the tiniest dwelling.
What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm trying to decide where I want to put a Christmas camp. I thought about doing it at my church camp that I built, but I don't want it to always be themed around Christmas.
There is a smelly surprise around every corner.
I might just replace my Enclave themed camp, because I feel like it honestly makes no sense for me to have an Enclave camp considering I'm a ghoul. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to activate this camp, but I need to find a new location for it because I don't want it to be right next to West Tech. Maybe I should have it right next to West Tech.
I'm just finding the songs I left behind.
New quote unlocked. Oh no. Oh.
You feel like presence behind your back.
I sense a disturbance in the force. And my pants. Nice. Add it to the counter. Add it to the red says sus shit counter. It will be broken in less than a week. The counter will roll over.
These are the only 3 Christmas songs, well, winter-like songs that I know so far for anyone that wants to actually take battles in the cold.
Trying to decide where I want to put this camp. Because I'm thinking of just putting it in the center of all of these locations. Or moving it to the top of the map. Because I usually have like a system for where I place my camps. Specifically, I try to make my camp somewhere that would be a good fast travel point. Because in Fallout 76, you can always fast travel to your camps for free. Where anywhere else, minus a few key locations, you have to pay caps to fast travel. And it costs more the further you fast travel.
Can I see the locations you're thinking of?
I like having my camp where it's at right now just because it's close to West Tech, which is like the best place to grind XP in the game. But, well, actually, let me fast travel to that camp and just see if it might be a good place. Anywhere snowy, that's going to be a tall order in this game. I don't think there is anywhere in the game. I don't think there is anywhere in the game that snows. There's ski resorts on the map. I mean, this fast travel location isn't terrible. And it actually put me in the right spot this time. That's a first. Because, I mean, I literally overlook the West Tech area from this camp, but
Everywhere the light touches is our kingdom.
I mean, I have a weather generator that just makes it snow, so I can make any place a snowy area if I want to. It's like, I want to still have an Enclave camp. I just feel like it doesn't... I could do it on another character, because I have 3 alternate characters I've made in the game. I just don't use them very much, because I don't want to miss out on plans that I can get for my main character. I'm dreaming of a white radioactive Christmas, where the treetops glisten with radioactive view.
You know, now that I'm looking at the Christmas war songs, how do I say this? The one where it says war drums roll out the North Pole, that may have been the same song I used to wipe out the elves in the space thing.
Well, this is an interesting location.
To be fair, they shot at me first.
They were coming right for us.
I meant peace, but they shot at me.
Spaced out, got the shit scared out of you. Sorry, my explosive rounds tend to do that.
I had every right to shoot back, and maybe more.
Man, it's just self-defense. They were drawing on you. I saw it.
Oh right, I did make that video of that happening.
This is a very strange location. I've basically walked in on a outhouse
That has no house.
that has no house. It's literally an outhouse door that leads to a bridge to go to the actual outhouse.
Someone walking on the side of the door.
This
Good
game's-
morning! And you can just see them having the time in there.
Oh, I see you're having a wonderful shit. I hope it goes well.
Some girl comes along. Have some privacy. Do it on your own time. This is an out of nowhere place. You guys shouldn't even be here.
I honestly feel like nobody would even question it in this world. I mean, nobody in the Fallout universe knows how to clean, apparently, because they'll build camps and do absolutely nothing to clear out debris.
The person walks by the outhouse. Ah, must be hard times indeed. Oh, shut up.
Seems like you're shit out of luck. Ah, I'm sorry.
Like, someone's having a private moment. Wow. You must be going through some stuff. We're in a Fallout. What do you expect?
The way I just side-eye you. Bro, I'm a dad. You know what you signed up for. What? Those ghouls or super mutants? What the hell is that? They look too big to be ghouls, but too small to be super mutants.
They
Okay,
are
never
somewhat
mind.
bulky.
Their armor just didn't load in. Is that a named location? I can't tell. I don't think it is. I think this is just an unmarked location. Or wait, is it... Does it say investigators? I think it does. It is a named location. But sometimes you can find some interesting unmarked areas that you can just build on top of. Information. Wait, this... I think this is actually an unmarked location. Jealous of your aim. Half the time it's using VATS. It doesn't count. Hey, yo. I think I found the place to build my Christmas camp. Bro, this is some perfect real estate right here. Only thing is I have a shelter prefab that I want to use, and I don't know if it will fit with this building already being here. Fuck it, we'll try it. Okay. Only bad thing is that I know now anytime I spawn here, I'm going to have to deal with super mutants. But I've dealt with worse. I have a camp where there's a Mirelurk king that spawn, or a Mirelurk queen that spawns every time I go there, so. Let's see. Structures. Frontier, farm, modern, retail, rustic. There it is. Holy shit, I forgot how big this thing is. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, maybe, maybe. Hmm.
You know, interesting question.
I honestly think this
Nuclear.
is why. We're gonna put you
What?
over here. Yep, that's what it was.
What would be preferred, a nuclear or warm nuclear winds?
I cannot destroy the cars, unfortunately. It does not follow the same build rules as Fallout 4. I can't destroy debris that's already here. Very unfortunate, but I think this will work. It'll just look like a car crashed into the side of the building. Fine.
Perfectly legal.
Exactly. Feel like I need to have this part of the house facing the front, though. Yeah.
But regular nuclear wasteland or nuclear winter?
Summers like this make you wish for a nuclear winter. The fact that this one building took up like 2% of my build budget is insane.
Yeah.
But not all that surprising.
You know, you think that would be bad? Long ago, Disney Infinity, you can't even put down one structure without there being a build limit.
Yeah, I
Like that,
remember playing Disney Infinity. I really liked that game. I
it
wish
really
they would
was
have
good.
continued support. I wish they would have continued supporting it, but
Okay, two things that were good. Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions. The only thing that kind of held it back was the toys to life mechanic.
mm-hmm.
Because they need to buy this set, this specific character in order to use them at all.
Right.
Like, entire worlds in Lego Dimension were locked away because you didn't have one character.
I mean, they did make... I feel like that was their way of trying to make DLC and expansions, is that you had to buy, like, those sets to get access to them. It's like, I could kind of understand it.
I did also make the Omni droids in like Disney Infinity fight each other. I found a way how to do so.
Nice. So now,
I had
can I make stairs?
I had them purposely spawn on the team colors.
Okay. Now, let's see, decorations. Holiday decorations. Favorite song right now? Probably... It's gonna be weird because I'm pretty sure it's a band that doesn't even, like, tour anymore. It's from a band called Steel Drivers, which is the band that, oh my gosh, why am I drawing a blank on his name right now? Chris Stapleton. It's the band that he used to be a member of. But there is a song called Midnight Train to Memphis. I'm really liking that song right now. Let's see. We've got all kinds of Christmas trees to choose from. Surprisingly, do not have that many Christmas decorations that I can use. At least not in this section. Listen to it later. I think they still make music, or that band still makes new music. It's just that Chris Stapleton is not a member of that band anymore, obviously. He went solo. But most of the songs that I like by them are the ones where he was still a part of the band. So okay. Thinking of trying to put a Christmas tree on every floor. We'll see how that goes. Oh, they have ones that are decorated and ones that aren't. Okay. Did not know that. And then one in the attic. Lawn and garden. Eight. No, I just saw... Oh, there we go. Pine trees. I mean, you gotta have pine trees at a Christmas camp. Only thing is, I'm pretty sure it has to be somewhere that has soil. which I have built my camp on a parking lot. Can put down 1 pine tree. Oh, maybe 2. Maybe 2. 2 pine tree. Messy ass trees. Hey, I mean, nobody said they were going to look perfect. These are the real deal pine trees. We got novelty items, which I think there's some Christmas themed ones in here. I've got quite a few of the Christmas decorations unlocked. It's just that they're not all in the holiday category where they should be. Oh, I know why. I have a hatred towards them. They shed more than a dog. Yeah, I've never actually had a genuine pine tree as a Christmas tree. We've always gotten the fake ones. Just because, one, it's a lot cheaper than having to buy a new one every year. And it's just safer that way, too. So the problem I already see that I'm going to run into with these is that they are going to take up a shit ton of my budget. And also I've got a bunch of stored things here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's scrap that. And we'll put you... the Sanitron, Collectron put down. Furniture entries blocked. What? Bishware. Entry blocked my ass. Oh. Yet. Do the Sanitron last. Actually, that is a good point. Now that you mention that. Because if I don't, he'll be roaming the area, being a pain in the ass, getting in the way constantly. Good point. And then I have a generator, because there is a power conduit I can hook up to on the house somewhere. Aha! And we got some defenses. Hey, yo, we put some camo machine guns here. Just put them by the trees. It's like they're never even there.
Gray cam, like some gray camo besides the stone, also would be harder to see.
That too. The one thing I'm wondering with this camp build is if, because the super mutants will respawn anytime I join a new server. Question is are they going to be in the house or outside it?
If we're lucky, underneath.
I mean, that would be the ideal place.
I mean, look at the big cages underneath that was caused by this.
Okay. So we've got those. I have a large generator, which we can go ahead and put in
But I'll be heading
here.
off now.
Alrighty.
I have things to do and not enough time.
Understand, understand. I won't
See ya
keep you.
later.
See you later.
And chat, keep teasing him for me.
No.
I am immune till someone finds out.
Do it too much, I'll sell you out.
The question is, how would someone find out how to make things flustered?
I don't know. I know some of the things you're into, so I could find a way.
I did find out one thing, which caught me out in one way.
Hmm.
Yesterday I was told to take a test. What kind of dairy are you?
Ah.
I'm apparently a tease dairy.
So like the don't tease me. Is it Nagatoro? Is that the name of the character?
That's
Okay.
one of them, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is fun.
Damn it.
See ya.
Too many items stored from the Enclave camp. Well, I've been sniffed. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised. And honestly, I don't even believe that he is actually a communist. I honestly believe that it is just a ploy because he is just following the teachings of the Torah. Which, for those who don't know, one of the teachings in the Torah is to take on the beliefs of another group to gain their trust to be able to put in Sharia law at a later date. So yeah, I fully believe that that's what's being done here. Military cryo freezer. Great in being a dented fuckwad, man. Y'all so mean. Ain't paying no blood tax. What about a crypt tax? Hmm. Free? You sure you're not a communist? Oop. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Why do I have 3 of these? Okay. Marxism and communism are different. They're really not. I mean, they're different in the fact that communism is inspired by Marxism. But that's about the only difference. It's a belief system started by a deadbeat guy that no one liked. Leninism. Wasn't that also inspired by Marxism? I don't know. I'm not the fat electrician. I don't know enough about the differences in different regimes to really give a crap. I just know that communist ideals cannot function in a constitutional republic because they basically fly in the face of about every right that's afforded in the Constitution. Just know they all failed. True. But you know, true communism has never been tried. All communist countries turn into failures and or capitalist countries. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong. Capitalism also sucks. But I would much rather be in a capitalist country that sucks than a communist one. Or just... I'm being redundant by saying a terrible communist country, because they all are. But anyway. Vietnam ain't that bad. I mean, that's like saying bread lines aren't that bad. At least they're getting the food for free. They might just die of starvation before they get there. That's right, good old US of A, motherfucker. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. You wanna touch me? Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it. And then we'll do we'll put the computer put it right here, and this is where we type up the list of Santa and Mothman Tome for XP boosts. That can be scrapped. And now we've got more crafting benches. Computer closet is crazy. I mean, that's basically how my setup is. I basically stream in a closet. Very tiny. But it makes it easy to keep warm. So, got that going for me. You're in a closet? No, we know I'm not in a closet. I simp over my wife too much to be gay. I'm bi at best. Because you have no ventilation. I mean, Not wrong. Eh. Let's see, do I have a Christmas themed one? I don't think I do. Got the blue paint. Buy because you like to double dip. You sure you don't like him to double dip you? Raider, Halloween, Locum Joe's. I don't have a Christmas one, but I am almost positive that there is one. More strength, more rounds. Okay. I feel like this would be the best option. Okay, so let's see. We'll do yeah. That away. Don't need that. Need to put a Santa hat on him. If I had the option, I totally would. Okay. Don't need that. I don't think I have a stash box that would really be Christmas themed. I feel like Nuka-Cola would be a good fit just because all of the designs for Santa in America are based on the original design from Coca-Cola. For those lore buffs out there. Or I could just do this and just fuse them together. Like I always do. Weenies. I saw what you mentioned about the Santa hat, and I agree. Ice cream monster, and I sucked at first, but it's good. Okay. I missed a large part of that conversation, apparently. Red Bull or Monster? I always preferred Red Bull, but for some reason, it always causes my anxiety to flare up when I drink it, so I kind of have to go to Monster. Ow. I have a system. Your system? Probably. Okay, and then we have the giant spotlight. I kind of wanted to put it somewhere on my camp, but the verse of the day. Don't know. I don't have my Bible in front of me right now. But maybe that should be a thing that I do, is start having a verse. Well, I was going to make like a kid's room, but there's only like one actual room in the entire house. Oh, can be like the Corey Kenshin. I mean, you have this room, but that is tiny. Oh, gotcha. Reading a verse at the end of the stream. I mean, I could do that. I mean, I don't have my Bible in front of me, but I do have a Bible app that I could use. I feel like there's got to be... If we're going to do Christmas thing, there's got to be, like, a kid's room. For Santa. I mean... Santa brings gifts to the kids, not to the adults. And I guess I could make this room, like, parents' room. It seems awfully big, though. Uh-oh. That's gonna bother me. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. So big but no private rooms. That's what I'm saying. There's one private room and what I'm assuming is meant to be like a bathroom slash closet. And then an attic space. Yeah, I mean, even this room is pretty small. Oh, I had more than one bed saved in there, I guess. I feel like I have more beds than that. Hang on. Furniture, beds. That's right. Hawaii housing. I feel like the car bed is the best. That's like the best, obviously a kid's room bed. Got some shelving. Surfaces. Internet's actually fast now. Noise. Okay, so we'll take two. I'm gonna go ahead and put snapping on so it'll actually collide with things. Put that there. And that there. Put one of these here. KJ Bible in front of me. King James. If you're asking what KJ means. I mean, normally they would say KJV, but at least that's what I use. But that's just because I've been raised Baptist since I was able to read, so they're pretty keen on their King James Bible. I wouldn't mind having a study Bible. Just because they tend to add a lot of historical context to each chapter that you don't necessarily get from just your standard King James. Which they do make study Bible versions of the King James Bible. But I feel like I should have a stash box that is like a kid's toy box somewhere. Not a big fan of Vault Tech theme stuff. I think the only one that really looks good is maybe this one. I feel like that might pass as like a kid's toy box. It's awfully big though. Okay. Then need some shelving. Oh, we got a card set display. Make it like red. What? I mean, there's not a red one of this. I wish there was. Got red ones, but this one is just ridiculously huge. Actually, hang on. There's the red suitcase. But I don't really feel like that fits a kid's room that well. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, all the stash boxes are pretty freaking bulky. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Holy cow, I forgot I had like half of these. I wish there was like a Red Ryder BB gun. I'd love to be able to have that displayed over the kid's bed. Let's see. That's fishing rod. Faznak mass display. Card collection display. Yeah, there's a lot that they could add. Hubris Comics magazine rack. Nah, that's going to take up way too much room. Additional storage. Oh yeah, I should add one of these. I have like posters. They do. That's actually a good idea. Oh, 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 oh. What the? Stop stifling my creativity, game. Bamsis. Any other structures I could possibly place? What is this conglomeration? Hey, it's my own design for all your storage needs. That looks uglier than Homemade Sin. Well, we're going to ignore that. Thomas Edison, don't judge me. Let's see. I'm not putting dwellers or anything on here yet, because they'll just get in the way, because they always do. So, wall art. That's what we need. Let's see. We got some comic characters. Oh, that's what we need. Oh, I don't have these unlocked. Damn it. I've got the Scouts Life ones. What else do I got? Movie posters. Picture frames. Powered wall lights. Vault Tech themed ones. Have the backlit posters. Okay. Hmm. And you know what? We'll put up like a sports car since he's got a car bed. Yeah. Okay. And then for everything else, we can do posters. Hell yeah. The most American thing I've ever seen. Because what screams Christmas in the US better than American propaganda? Only thing is these posters are not very big. Really? Okay. I think it looks good. Okay. And then we've got window coverings, which I don't think any of those really look all that great for a Christmas themed one. Signs. Novelties. Broken bell wreath. Okay. Put it over all the doors, because if I put it on the door, it will phase through it. Okay. Mounted. Holiday. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Does this slide up? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't have it. Fasnacht. Ceiling. Hmm. Got Nuka-Cola wind chimes. Okay. Accents. We got a cuckoo clock. Kids clock. Have a good free day. I did. Not too bad. Got to enjoy a little bit of gaming this morning, and then I had some other stuff I had to get done. Mostly doctor's appointments and stuff, but I got some things accomplished, so all in all, pretty good day. I don't remember getting this. And we'll do one phone. Okay. That's all the wall decor. Got random clutter. Oh. Let's see. Confetti. Hmm. Don't mind me. Yeah, I know I'm a genius. It's alright. Don't have to tell me. Oh, That's one thing I need. Snowman. It's gonna go in the back. Right here by the generator.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Dang right. And now that we have that... Wait for it. It's snowing. Now. I feel like that'd be good for like the side of the house. Aha! This would be the spot. Two. Yeah. And then we have the master bathroom. Okay, and then let's see here. What the heck's the difference? Got a bonfire. Feel like would be a good thing to set up like right here. Why are you floating? I need you to stop. There we go. It's because I had collision on. Whoa. There we go. Nice. Nice cozy little bonfire. And then we got some instruments. I like me a steel guitar. Wait a minute. Was that a... Oh, oh. I want to learn how to play one of these. I want to learn how to play one of these. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it in here. Put it right by the door. They added a ham bone stool, by the way. And if you don't know what ham boning is, it's slappies. It's slap. Playing music by slapping your legs and such. And then we'll do a grand piano. I feel like if you're gonna have like a Christmas themed place, you gotta have a nice little piano to play. I wouldn't know that. I mean, the only reason I knew what ham boning was, I mean, it basically shows you in the shop what it is, but I know it from watching regular show. Because where I'm from, that is not what it's called. Let's see. Is there anything... I don't think I have any candles that are Christmas themed. I've got Christmas themed things of this. So we can do like one on each like, stairwell, I guess. Yeah, I think that works. We'll put the Santa one on this one. Shows a fever dream. It really was. But it was a fun fever dream. Dagnabbit. Getting in the way. Stairwell. Bam. Nice. Adventure Time is really good. I was sad when it ended. I did not know I had these. Interesting. I feel like it's kind of counterproductive though, because there's already ice on the house. Or actually, you know what? We'll put it on the building behind the house. That'll work. That'll work. If it will let me. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm so glad that Ruby is not like super obsessed with Christmas decorations, because I would not want to have to put up Christmas lights. It's like my dad did, and it always looked like a pain in the ass. Which I think they still do decorate, or my mom goes pretty in-depth with her Christmas decorating, but it looks nice at least. Do I do just... Okay, free. Can we do just the free one? There we go. You have to buy hooks, move the ladder 50 times. Yup. Pretty much all of our decorating is already done. Pretty much all we do is we put up a tree. That's pretty much it. And maybe a wreath or two around the house. We don't do lights on the house at all. Thank God. I could have sworn I had that, but oh well. Rocket ceiling fan. Hold on. I know where that's going. That's going right in the kids' room. Where's that? There it is. And boom. It even makes sound. I love it. That's right. Feel like you gotta have like a nice little chandelier for like the dining room area. I feel like that's like a given. Where? What? Okay. So go here. Put it right there. Okay. Okay. And then fire. Oh yeah. Cuckoo clock is getting in the way. I need you to relocate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it? Oh my god. Where did it go? Stop disappearing into the void. There we go. Yeah. It is not even and it's going to bother me. Now that's not even and that's going to bother me. Oh my god, I'm going to have an aneurysm with this stupid cuckoo clock. Obey me! Why? Why are you all up in my grill? There we go. We have our fireplace. Lamps. Blast form lights. I can already tell that's going to be inside the house. That's right. We making it cozy up in here. Nice. And then we gotta put old Santa. Put a Santa right there. Imagine decorating in a post-apocalyptic world. People would think you're insane. Honestly, probably well warranted. Imagine having the copper stolen from Christmas lights. It's funny that you mentioned stolen copper, because that is a thing that actually happened to my church once. Kind of messed up. It was really funny though, because one of the members of our church said that it's okay, they're going to need it where they're going. Yep. Messed up. And it was one of those things where, like, we were asking, like, the banks and, like, other places, like, recommendations for, like, security we could add to it. And they basically said that at the end of the day, you're going to end up losing money trying to secure those things. They didn't steal all the copper from our house. Basically, what they did is they took, or church. They took all the copper from the AC units. Still messed up, but that's what I'm saying, man. People just don't have any respect for places like that anymore. Some lamp options here. Okay. Got those. Finally giving up on all the hat redeems. After this one. One thing I don't like about the camp building mechanic in this game is all of the lights fall under the same category. So you basically have 50 lights that you can place in your entire camp. So stuff like this uses up a huge chunk of your light options. To see, I'm already at 47 out of 50 just from doing those light fixtures. Oh, fun stuff. Okay. Or 7. Let's do some here. 48. $49. Wait, what? Why is it saying I've reached my limit? Oh, it was on a delay, that's why. Well. Take those, move them. Needs to be more snow on the roof and on the sides. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? You gotta work with what I got. Oh, that's every bit of lights that I can use. Oh, wait. Oh, there's one spot I can place it on. Boom. No, I'm not moving the entire house. You quit that. There we go. Not bad. Let's see. That's all the lights I can do, so might as well just move that. Utility. Furniture, electronics. Put an alarm clock right here. Oh. And then a radio right here. And then a TV in the living area. We'll put it, actually, put it right here. And let's see, I need some tables. Thank you. I know there's a dining room table in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's honestly not the biggest table in the world. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! I mean, it's not a huge table, but it's better than the other one at least. Better be prepared for Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday. I'm scared. Honestly, if I just had something to cover that up, that would be a perfect dining room table. I'm scared. But we have our dining room table, and then let's see, can I find a nice little couch for the family to sit at to watch the TV? Yeah. And then we've got to get some nice dining room chairs. I think I might change it up a little bit. We'll do 2 of the nice cabin chairs. Yeah, I think that looks better. Much more cozy. Okay, and now the dining room chairs. One and two. Online father, spread thy wisdom. I'm gonna try. I mean, being awful gracious, thinking I have a whole lot of wisdom to give. I ain't been around that long. Hmm. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like some good wisdom I could pass on right now. Been over a month since you've heard my voice. I mean, that is true. And let's see. Hmm. Like it's a good ally to use. And then we got our cat can live right there. And a little mushroom scratching post. That is not where I was expecting her to sit.
Are you real or imaginary?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot when I wear this outfit, instead of the light coming from my Pit Boy, Comes from a helmet. That's because you are dead. So, I have a few more things I could add. We have a clean bathtub. A clean sink. Or actually, you know what? Let's just, yeah, let's get rid of that. Clean sink. And let's see, where's
I try to take it easy during the
clean
day.
toilet?
The nights are gonna be super busy.
Okay. It's not the cat. There's an ally I added that's a little kid that's downstairs. I don't even know what her like reward is. I know all of the allies have a special buff that they can give you. I have no idea what hers is because I've never used that ally before. I just knew that I had it. Put a little stove there. Yes, sir. And let's see. I think that's... You know what? I mean, nothing spells Christmas like, product placement. Dagnabbit. There we go. We'll put the snowman right next to it. There we go. Need a red appreciation week? What week would it be?
Spell that takes you to another place.
And we have an icebox refrigerator.
Hey there.
Next week. See, I don't think I can fit a shower in here. That's fine. We don't need a shower. I know one thing I can do. Since she's not sitting at it right now. Aha! Psych! You only thought you were going to sit down. Okay. So now that I know that's where she actually sits. Bam! Okay. I think I've done just about all the damage that I want to do to this thing right now. Oh, almost forgot. have a Christmas without a Santa. Dagnabbit, Santatron. Can't lock it while he's in it. Lock. Lock. Okay. Only thing left. Need to build all the crafting stations that I need. Got the chem station. Armor. I need the Tinkerer's workbench. And then one of these. We'll put it right in the door here. Yeah. Okay. Have an armor workbench, which I guess we can put back here. Oh no, there's not really a great place to set this. Okay. And then the cooking station. Put that on the back porch.
I try to sleep most of the day. Leaves more time for crime fighting at nights. Not that I would know, of course. I'm just a regular old girl.
Okay. And then only thing left is putting doors on everything. And I feel like there should be a door made specifically for this prefab. Hang on. Let me see. Structure. What is it called? Winter Retreat. So I need to see if I can find the Winter Retreat door. Wildwood Tavern. Iron Mountain. Fort Fortress. Wood door. Nope. Not there.
What
Those
happens
are all
when
the
an
secret
unstoppable force
doors.
hits an immovable tummy ache? Well, right now, the tummy ache would win.
Virginia, Slocum. Oregon, Session. Is there not a special door for this? Could have sworn there was. Just do the wooden door, whatever. Actually, we'll do... yeah. There. We'll do... the closed one. We'll do this door. And we'll put... oh, I don't actually have that unlocked. Never mind. Let's do a regular door. We'll do a red one. Can help it now. What? Oh! I'm just now realizing. Already changing your name for me. Oh. Shucks. Ain't that important. There was one thing I was wanting to put in here. Is it under statues? No. Boys? Is that it, maybe? Aha!
Every kid needs at least 3 comfort toys. Maybe 4 if times are rough.
Don't make me smile. Oh, wait a minute. Come on, there we go. Dagnabbit. So many knickknacks. Give him Battlefield 6 beta code. He did do that. Nice. And then, ta-da! Love it. So we got the parents' room, and then all the way upstairs, and we have the kids' room.
Imaginary.
You're imaginary. And then we have the bathroom. And the only thing that doesn't really fit is the attic, which most attics don't, so it's fine. And then one thing I can do is I can make some charms, which are the things on my backpack. And I can make those and use them as Christmas decorations to put on her tree. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I need to use this one. And then souvenirs. I don't know how many can actually go on it. And I'll just make as many as I can and see where that leaves me. Brotherhood of Steel's alright. Feel like that meme. I mean, it's alright. Overrated as fuck, in my opinion. Yeah. Peppermint flare? Yep. Silver shroud flare? Mm-hmm. Snowman head flare? Mm-hmm. Squirrel flare? Yep. And the survivor flare. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot I had that perk equipped. I made more flares than I needed to.
Try to take it easy during the day. Nights are gonna be super busy.
And transfer. So I can place 12 flares. Okay. So let's put the ones that I know for sure I want to be on there. We want the cryptids to be on there. Comic book characters. Christmas characters. I think I'm going to have enough to put all of them on there, actually. We got the peppermint one, Mr. Fuzzy, birthday cake, and squirrel. Look at that. Ain't that the most adorable gosh darn thing you ever did see? I think so. I wish I had a Christmas tree like this. Honestly, if they made all of the flares in the game like IRL items, I would buy all of them. Looks like Charlie Brown's tree. It's funny you say that. We actually have like an IRL Charlie Brown Christmas tree that we put up because it was like a novelty thing you could buy at Christmas stores a lot. I think you still can. But we've got one of those that's in the house with the one little ornament that hangs on the top of it. All right. I think that has this finished. It looks gaudy AF, but it's Christmas, so who cares? Pickle ornament. So, I guess now doesn't make any sense to leave it as it is. So, first of all, let's change the icon. Let's see. There we go. And rename camp. Let's do Christmas retreat. Oh, wait. Which Christmas retreat? Yeah. I feel like I need to rename this one, but it won't let me do it unless I activate the camp. I mean, Hidden Pines feels like a good name for a haunted house. I feel like Haunted Pines is just kind of too on the nose. Could do like Skeleton Pines. A lot of these I need to rename, because this one is not even Blue Ridge themed anymore. I kind of gave up on that. Yep. Well, we've got our Christmas retreat. Only thing I might add later is all of the resource generating things. But that's something I can easily add on to later. That's the bad thing about all the generators, is a lot of times they take up all of your build budget. So it's like you almost have to have them.
Ready to make list. Ready to check twice.
We're done, and I've already overextended my stream time, which is won't be the first, probably won't be the last. But let's see who is streaming right now. I should totally raid. Holy crap, I always forget. I feel like that happens every time I do a camp building stream. I spend so much time building, I forget to keep my feral meter from going down. It's fine. I'll live through it. And I think we will go ahead and raid Invader Bryn, who's another Fallout 76 streamer and a VTuber. They kind of have their own big VTuber group where they play a lot of Fallout 76. So I always like to raid them anytime that I am streaming Fallout. So we're going to send everybody their way and see how upset they are with me that I'm already decorating for Christmas. Because they go hard on the Halloween stuff too. But that is going to be it for me tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And if you did, be sure to drop a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube if you aren't already. That way it'll let you know anytime that I stream. And then I will be back Thursday to play some Battlefield 6. And hopefully not punch a hole through my wall and rage quit. We'll see how that goes. But that is everything I have got for tonight. You are all awesome as always. And I will see you all Thursday. Deuces.